Radical.
I was about 3 minutes into this recording earlier, and I had a really bad sneeze, so I didn't want to edit that out. It was a bad sneeze. I think I almost blew the phone out of my hand. It was such a powerful sneeze. So I haven't done one of these in a while. This is my Goodwill find of the week, our Goodwill buy of the week. I'm not sure what I call these. I'll figure something out. Now what you see here is two Xbox 360s stacked on top of each other. That's how a boss does it. You know, me, I have so many 360s, I triple stack my 360s on top of each other. Make a triple stack, you know, when you want to play 3 games at the same time. So this was actually from yesterday. Tonight, I got some pretty good deals. I picked up me some FIFAs, 360s and some lots. Those sell pretty good. I got me 7 controllers, a mix of GameCube controller, original Xbox, 360, Xbox One, and some PlayStation 3 controllers. One is kind of funky looking. I don't like the design of it. But I sold a PlayStation 3 controller over the weekend, so I need one for my testing system. And keep in mind, for all this, I paid $54.50, I believe was the exact amount. And you see those right there. The lights are not on. So that was a mild concern. Because I always like to bid on something where the lights are on and showing and not red, preferably hooked up to a television. But that's kind of rare. And when you have those kind of lots, those usually gets really high bids because people know they are working. So some of this is just basically gambling. You're taking a shot in the dark. So $54.50 would be not a bad deal for those two, because you figure at least one of those is going to work. And I sell these for $130 each. So I'm going to make my money back as long as one of those work. But let's say if both of those don't work. Well, one of my rules is to help, if you can, insulate yourself from that possibility. Worst case scenario, there's still a hard drive on that bottom one I can use. Worst case scenario, best worst case scenario, is this 360 has a hard drive in it. And those hard drives are $20, $30 online. So let's go over to the next slide here. Everyone loves Kinect. So I got not one, but 2 Xbox 360 Kinects. And the weird thing was, I didn't know that Elite, the original, had a plug-in for the second Kinect. I thought only the Slim and the E had a port for that Kinect. Otherwise, I'm not sure exactly why it's there. And you have one controller? Kind of weird, one controller between the 2 consoles, but it's one controller. So, if the controllers don't work, then I have a controller I could sell for $20, and the Kinects $5-10 each, or I can bundle them up with the console. But I haven't made my money back if the controllers, the controller hopefully will work, if the consoles don't work. But let's go to the next slide. Look at there. See? I think a lot of people missed this because it wasn't in the image. A lot of people just kind of glossed over the fact that this bundle came with some video games. Let's see if we can get some close-ups in the next slide of these games. Well, that's the power brick right there. So worst case scenario, I still got a power brick. I sell those for $10. So out of this lot, I invested $54.50, and I've got $30 back if I sell the power brick and the controller. And then we just have the picture again. So let's go back to those games. And we have from left to right, looks to be the first Dead Island. I don't think it's Riptide. You can't really see because the label there. The first Dead Island, which is a great open world zombie game. Halo Reach, which is one, when people ask for Halos, if I have Halo, that's the one mostly people ask for is Reach. Those 2 games right there, maybe I sell those for like $20 each. And then we have Madden 15. That's one of the later Maddens, so I sold it for $5 each. Connectimals, which is actually one of the harder to find, at least in my experience, to find Kinect games. And that's the one you would really sell a lot of families on because, you know, the kids actually get to get close to the TV and play with the animals or whatever you do. I'm not sure, but I mean, I've never played Connectimals, but, you know, I know of it. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08, which makes a great coaster. I mean, I just don't really sell the golf or the hockey games. Forza Motorsport 2, which is a great demo game. And maybe I'm going to cut back on the price of Forza Motorsport. I don't know. I charge 20 now. Maybe thinking about going dropping to 15 on it, but I like to stay to 20 on the Gears, Halo, and Forza. And I do actually sell a good bit of Forza, mostly the Horizon. Connect something. UDraw. Weird thing, I actually have the UDraw tablet that came in another lot. I don't know anything about UDraw, but I can link that up with the tablet now. Connect Adventures, another great coaster there. ABC Wipeout 2 for Connect. Above that, Star Wars Force Unleashed, which is at least a $10 game. You have a Gears of War. I'm not sure which one that is. Hopefully it's 3, because I need 3 because I have a lot of 1 and 2. And then you have a combo of Lego Batman and Pure, which I might be able to charge $20 for because it's a combo. Realistically, though, I'll probably put 15 on it. Then you have Star Wars, I think, for Connect, and then Madden 13, which is another $5 game. So looking at this lot right here, I mean, what, $60 probably at least right there? So this is why this is my buy of the week, because I got $60 in games right there. At least I'll make back. I got the Connects and the controller. So that's 80, possibly 90 there. Okay, skipping the systems. You have the Power Brick, 100. So I about doubled my money, even if those consoles don't work. But if those consoles work, then that's, what, close to maybe $300 in all of this I got. So that, my friends, is how you make money. 4, 5, 6 times your money. That's how you do it, my friends.